Hi, Casey here. It's a new year, and you're like, okay, what do I want to focus on this year? What are my goals? What are my dreams? What are my ambitions? And then automatically your mind's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know. Okay, forget it. And then after a week or two of going to the gym or saying, I want to be healthier this year, you're like, okay, well, let me just go back to my old ways a little bit and then I'll start again next week. Or I really don't know what I'm going for, so that's a little scary and unknown. I'm just going to go back to what I used to do. Or you freak yourself out because you're like, oh my gosh, I could feel better. Oh, no, but I can't do that because I've got this, that, and the other thing. And we come up with a million excuses as to why we can't do the thing. Or we say, I don't know what I want. I just know I'm uncomfortable in what I'm in right now. This is such a common feeling, to automatically feel the need to change because there's this misguided communication between your head and your heart and what people are saying and what you're really feeling you want to do and the actual now and in the moment. So what is it that you actually want? And before you say, oh, I don't know, take a second, step back, because you do know. Your heart knows exactly what you want. Your mind, on the other hand, may be telling you a bunch of other stories that you've created or have been told over the years. And so now your mind is at conflict with your heart. And yeah, you don't know, because you don't know if you should trust your heart and your instincts or if you should trust the mind and all the stories that you've created and have been telling yourselves for years. I get it. I am totally right there with you as a human being and having a very powerful mind and not wanting to listen to my heart and my intuition. But that can change once we realize that the mind is just trying to make sense of our surroundings around us right now, what it has experienced in the past, and what it's planning for the future. So it's taking place of, utilizing the past, the present, and the future and trying to compute that all into an understanding. Now, the mind can only understand so much, and we are in the present moment, and the heart understands the present moment as it is. When we're able to listen to the heart, we're able to understand what is in the present moment and what has been the entire time, but the mind has maybe covered up a bit. So when you say, oh, I don't know, I just know I want to feel better, or I want to feel happier, I want. We have all of these desires, and that's wonderful. So how do we get to that point of, oh, I don't know, to, I know. I know and I trust it, because deep down you absolutely know. And this is where the work starts. The work doesn't start with creating a new workout routine or starting a new nutrition plan. Those are our steps to it. But if we don't know what it feels like for where we're going, all of these things are going to not be sustainable, right? We want our daily rituals and routines to be sustainable towards our goals, towards a desired feeling. But if we don't know, or if we automatically tell ourselves that we don't know what we want or what the feeling is, well, now we're just running around like a bunch of chickens with our heads cut off. And again, that's not really sustainable. So while we have this new year, this new start, let's take some quiet time in the midst of the darker weather and the colder times, not to go out and be all active and start doing all the things. Maybe that's not the right time. Let's save that for when the weather is warmer and the body is actually spring and renewing and has that energy. Right now, we need to take the time to settle in and decide exactly what it is. Stop saying the I don't knows, because we feel it, we know. And it's hard to admit sometimes what we know. So we just say, oh, I don't know. If we don't want to handle those old feelings, those old patterns, we just say, oh, I don't know, and continue on and come up with other excuses why we've started something and stopped it 8 billion times. So finding time to be in the silence, to figuring out what is, and remembering what is, because you already know, it's already in there. And this is the work we do in my holistic therapy practice. We take a moment to step back and see what it truly is that we want, that we desire. What is that feeling? When we feel that in our body, now we have a direction to go. Now we can implement a workout routine, a nutrition plan, a meditation, a breathing practice, right? All of these different things. So in my practice, when we work together, we create the space to really get honest of, I know, I want to feel love. I want to feel at home. I want to let these nagging thoughts settle down. Now we've got the juice. It's hard to admit these things sometimes, and that's totally okay. This is when cacao, the beautiful plant medicine of cacao, comes into play. Cacao allows us to sit with these thoughts, these innate, intuitive feelings, recognize them, accept them, and see and feel how we want to feel, how we want to move forward. And taking this time to really appreciate everything that you have inside of you and allow that to come out, allows the mind to settle, allows all of those nagging thoughts to go shoo, so we can work from this really honest place. And it's really, really a lovely, lovely practice to have that moment with yourself. We create rituals for every day you tap into this, ooh, I know what this feels like. And now your actions throughout the day are going to fall in line with this internal feeling, I know, the trusting in yourself. So if this resonates with you at all, let me know in the comments and what you do to quiet the mind and get out of the chatter of, I don't know. Or do you need some help? Do you need some guidance in this place? Please, please, please let me know. It's a wonderful way to start the year and get yourself going on the path that you know that you truly are capable of, and feeling so much better and waking up excited to be able to enjoy every single day.